Well, my topic is agriculture hydrology. Hydrology is defined as the science that studies the availability and distribution of water on land. Currently, hydrology plays a very important role in the planning of the use of hydraulic resources and has become a fundamental part in engineering. It's a very interesting and projects that have to do with water supply, uh, sewage disposal, drainage protections against the action of rivers, and recreation, etc. It's very interesting and it's very important in the world. And now the agriculture drainage is the set of works that is necessary to boil a plant when there is excess water on its surface or within the profile of the soil in order to dislodge sex surpluses in appropriate time to ensure an appropriate moisture content for the roots of the plants and thus achieve their optimal development. And for information and when calculation were made of sediment transport balloons in the streams that feed the catchment. And the use of lint in the watersheds, change of the constructions of hydraulic was both by the installation of human settlements and by the controlled exploitation of natural researchers and modern magnitudes and effects of flux and the appearance of catchments, reservoirs, radars, and pipes. The words that are built in the rivers or in their bands and exposed to the attacks of the currents, as much by the undermining of the bed and the margins as by the overflows in periods on of increase and drainage of surface waters and drainage of agriculture soils. And it's very important this in the world. In the conclusions, agriculture hydrology is an essential major discipline for the sustainable management of two or, or more fragile and scarce resources, water and soil. Modern hydrology there's wide aspects not only of quantify of water quality, integrating their study in each one is atmospheric, superficial, some unsaturated, and underground components. For its based on powerful tools in continuous development, and both instrumentals, analytical and calculations, the application of these methods present a hopeful future for the rational management of our resources through programs such as the TMAWL of United States and the development of good agriculture practice and adapting and tested specifically in its zone. As an illustration, we describe several stories carried out held by the University of Florida in the subtropical agriculture zone bordering the fragile and um, threatened Everglades National Park, an important national reserve. Um, Applied advanced instrument and numerical techniques will found the relations between the use of the turbine and the variation of the flow and quality of the growth in the area, as well as positive effects of their potentials for the area. Summer cover crop for the reduction of the leachings and of herbicides towards the surface aquifers, the design and use of grass filters to reduce the transfer of pollutants. And the agriculture hydrology is very important for me in the world. Thanks.